What's up guys, Crazy Black Monoid here and I'm back from another video. This will be my third day of doing VEDA. I wasn't planning on this to be the video, but after reading the chapter this morning, I just gotta say something. So, I don't even know what chapter number this is. One Piece, chapter 784. Oh my god, this chapter was so on point. The fight between Luffy, Law, and Doflamingo are still going on, and so during the fight, Trouble just basically sacrificed a blow up, and Luffy saved Law, threw him down to Robin, told Robin all of them to leave, get away here, because you know the fight's going to be going on, this is what's going to happen. And so basically Luffy and Doflamingo start fighting again. I was like, yes, I've been saying Dressrosa has been going on forever, but it's finally happening. So the two of them start fighting. And Luffy's talking to Doflamingo. He's like, you know, Doflamingo says, your punches seem pretty weak. You seem like you're pretty tired. Luffy's like, so are you. So I mean, it's okay. I'm still gonna be able to kick your ass. And I'm just like, oh, cool, Luffy going in. And so just the fight commences between the two of them. And as they're leaving, Law regains consciousness. He's like, you know, leave me here. He's like, if Straw Hat dies, I want to stand here. I want to sit here and die by his side because I brought him into this battle. If he wins, I've lived my whole life to see Doflamingo lose, and I want to see this. I want to be here to witness this. So that in itself, that's just, you know, Oda's good writing, and was just build up. Like, that's one thing about One Piece. You know, as long as it's taken us to get to this point, the build up, it's there, and it's really about to hit. Like, oh my gosh, the way this chapter ends, yo, I don't know what else to say. You know what? It's VEDA. I ain't even gotta be really official about this. It's early in the morning. I gotta grab my straw hat, fam. I gotta grab. See, I said fam in the video. I gotta grab this because Luffy's going in. He's going in this, and the fight continues between the two of them. Luffy does a elephant gun. His Doflamingo comes and like kicks him inside the face, and it's like, you know, you leave yourself wide open everywhere. It's like, there's not a point of view that isn't exposed for me to hit. And they're just going back and forth, dishing blows. Doflamingo too, when Law was thrown down, he tried to attack them, but Cavendish, I call him Cabbage because that's what Luffy called him. Cavendish comes and he's re-awakening himself and he protects them. And Luffy told him he was going. I was like, I see Doflamingo from me, so I want to attack him. He was like, protect them. He's like, wait, Luffy equals fan of mine. Fan of mine is asking me a request. I must please my fans. Sure, I'll protect them. And so Bartolomeo also makes stairs so that they can get down from it. So Robin, the soldier, I forgot what the soldier's actual name was, and Rebecca are all leaving down, and Law says, you know, I want to stay here. And so not Bartolomeo, Cavendish is going to sit there with Law and wait out and watch the rest of the battle. And so Robin leaves, and she still has all those cuts on her back, so Cavendish gives her his jacket. And they're talking about figuring out some way to heal Law with his wounds and stuff, but they're not sure they'll be able to. But if they get like his arm back to be like restitch different things. I think that's what it is implied, because manga pen's translation isn't always very good, very accurate. But that last part has to be accurate. So like I said, the fight was continuing going on. They go back and forth fighting, and you know, Doflamingo is complimenting Luffy. You're fast, but you know you're not very strong. He's talking about. He said, you know, you've always, you know, been this little kid that I've seen stuff with, going all the way back to when he beat, Crocodile back in Alabasta, and reading the paper, seeing his bounty go up. He said, you know, you were that one that fell from the sky. You've always stand in my way. And Luffy's like, well, you're in my way. And then Doflamingo gets mad, like, you know, do you really care? Like, you want to be some hero, save this land, this country of Dressrosa? Is this really something you want? Is this something that you feel like you need to? Because you're no hero. You're just a lowly pirate. And Luffy's like, no, it's not that. You're just standing in my way to accomplish my goals. And so Luffy, at the very end of the chapter, Luffy, I'm gonna read this exactly because the other big thing is that Doflamingo explains how the birdcage works. Basically, within an hour, the birdcage will be completely fed, and it would kill everybody. And he's talking about how after a while, He says, you know, after so many years pass, this would happen, so many people would die, and everyone would be mad and looking at you because this is all your fault. If you didn't come here, I wouldn't have done this. Because we were a peaceful country. Luffy's talking about, you know, how it wasn't peace and stuff. And so, Luffy's, I'm gonna read this, because this is, to me, this becomes one of those type of quotes that Luffy, you'll see when it comes to the anime, you'll be like, oh snap, it'll be similar to like Robin's on Wall Live, but on a different aspect in terms of epicness. So Luffy's like, no, it's you who's blocking my path, and Doflamingo's like, well, what are you talking about? And Luffy says, you've made my friends cry pain, and you upset my partners. Even so, you aren't defeated, and that's why I'm going to be taking over the job of defeating you. I won't let anyone die anymore. It's you and your birdcage blocking my path to proceed further. Gear 4. Chapter ends, and damn it, Oda, whole week. It's a week off, so we got 2 weeks. 2 long weeks to see Gear 4, but I knew it. I knew since we made it to the new world. Well, Luffy easily took care of, I'm not even going to say his name because he's so much trash. Let's move on forward. Punk Hazard. Luffy hasn't really done anything new. He's been using Ultimate Haki. Red Hawk was nice, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't really done anything new. He has Haki as Conqueror's King. You know, he's used Haki and stuff, but he hasn't really done anything too major that I would consider like, oh, groundbreaking new. Like, we see that he has control of Haki. He knows how to use Armament, Conqueror's King. He knows how to use those. He's proficient at it. But I knew that when we got to Doflamingo, he was going to have something that would take his game way higher. Gear 4, I don't know what it's going to be, because all we see is his arm like here and a veins beginning to bulge, and I don't know if it's going to be, like, it'll be something epic if it's like, because the chapter, you know, was implying that Luffy's weak, that he's not strong, and that also, too, that he's very exposed. So I don't know if it'd be something that would help him protect himself more, along with making him stronger, or is this something that would make his punches stronger? Because Gear 2 speeds everything up, keeps the blood from pushing, and just makes it all just happen so quick that the impact is harder. But still, I don't really, if I remember correctly, Gear 2 doesn't really add any extra strength. If Gear 4 adds strength, and he can use that along with Gear 2, and then let's say he throws in some Gear 3, Luffy will be beasting Doflamingo. And this is why I say that people need to understand that this series, it does a great job. And you know, time will tell with things. Time will tell. Oda tells his story the way he wants to tell the story. And you know what? After some 74 volumes of the series, I know and trust this man with what he's doing. I ain't got no worries. Gear 4. Always Oda gotta leave us with a break in between. Oh my gosh, but I'm fine with him taking breaks because, you know, this man needs to stay healthy. This man needs to stay healthy, so you take as much breaks as you want. But he always does something so epic before there's a break. Gear 4, don't know what it is yet. But hey, thank you all for watching this video. This VEDA day 3 for me, but day 9. Early morning video. Who thought I'd be doing something like this? Man. You want to join the crew? You want to be my friend? We go. That new opening, though. New opening for One Piece pretty good. But, whole new level of epicness. Chris Black 108 saying peace, and I will see y'all around. Bye.